The Bible is an amazing collection of writings, stories, poems, letters, visions, all woven together to tell the story of God and people. At the heart of it all is Jesus. And we get hints in the Old Testament, writings of people hundreds of years before Jesus' time, that points to God's plan unfolding in the person of Jesus. Many of these were written by the prophets, individuals God spoke through to call people back to follow Him as their hearts tended to drift towards idols and despair instead of trusting God and His faithfulness. Often the words of these prophets, what we call prophecies, pointed to the past, the present, and the future. They reminded people of God's faithfulness and His plan, breadcrumbs creating a trail of preparation for the arrival or advent of the coming Messiah. Hosea 11:1 is an example of this, written during the reign of one of Israel's worst and most unfaithful kings. Israel had rebelled, but this poem is about God's fatherly love for His people, His heart breaking at their rebellion, and His plan to bring them back. We read, "When Israel was a child, I loved him, and I called my son out of Egypt." This is a reference to the Exodus, when the Israelites were led out of slavery in Egypt, but also a hint forward towards Jesus. We know as a child, he escaped to Egypt and then came back once Herod had died. Why does this matter? Well, there's incredible beauty in God's story revealed in all of the Bible and pointing to Jesus as God's rescue plans for us, His wayward people. As we journey through this season of Advent, preparing ourselves as we tell and retell the story of Jesus, we embrace the wonder and beauty of these connections and breadcrumbs leading us to Jesus.